Hello. Oh my god. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Well, now I have a save file there. Hi guys. Hi. Hello. 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 Hi, Horrible. That brat's still a cold. Just continue your investigation. I'll ring up his phone if the kid wakes up. Do I want to take... Oh, wait, I haven't decided who to take with yet, right? Do I want to take Hito? I mean, personally, I'd rather take Mashta, but maybe I have to save him for later. Oh, 何がいいかな? Hmm. You know what? I'll switch to him though. Yokeshita. Come on, let's go. All right, let's go. Cats, what is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god, cats. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think Mashta runs the most normal of all of us. I didn't realize he was that much shorter than me. Oh my god, it's adorable. Oh! Hold on, there's something in the corner. A tooth! Yeah! Oops. The door is locked and tightly shut. I can't enter the old building from here. Look, there's a straw roper on this side as well. Guess this is a sacred area. But outdated warnings like that are useless for keeping today's kids away. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We found it a tooth. That's all that matters. I'm looking for teeths. Well, I don't. Oh. Oh. Wait, why are you still here? Do you know insects and bugs are actually different? So what do you want to ask me? Oh, right. We have this. I describe the girl who attacked me and ask if she knows her. I think I've seen her before, but I don't know her name. I'm not a delinquent after all. Do you know someone who might know her? Hime, I guess? It's part of the student council president's job to know the names and faces of all the students. Oh, a Chinese redhead. Colopendra suspended by its mutant lens. Did you know, even though the name centipede means 100-foot, there aren't actually many centipedes that actually have 100 feet? I think like only a few soil centipedes have that many feet. Seizing the opportunity to talk about insects, Michiho immediately begins flexing her knowledge about centipedes. She doesn't even have a reaction to the terrible sight inside the petri dish. I appreciate the centipede lesson, but what about the mushrooms? So those red thingies are mushrooms. No clue. It's beyond my scope of knowledge. Oh, I see. Thanks. Judging by that reaction, Michiho won't be able to tell us anything useful about the petri dish. All right. Thank you. Oops. I was just thinking about insects. Cabbage worms are cute, don't you think? Actually, yes, I do. So, what do you want to ask me? I didn't mean to talk to you again. I'm sorry. I meant to run from you. Oh my god, I almost kissed Mushta there. Did you guys see that? When I go into a room, look how close we get. Oh. Anyways. I thought I was supposed to go to the shrine, but I guess I'm not right. But I guess it doesn't hurt to talk. It didn't hurt to talk to her about the centipede. Let's go talk to Hime then. Oh, there's Hime. How much have you learned so far? Oh, that reminds me. I've been wondering about this for a little bit now. I realized that you started calling Michiho by her first name. Mind telling me why? I had a feeling this would come up. Actually, I tell Dorio about how Michiho forced me to call her by first name if I wanted her to cooperate. I figured. I could imagine someone as serious as you deciding to be so casual with her students. You bring up a good point. What do you think? Should I go back to calling her by her last name? No, don't do that. Michiho will hate me. Huh? Why would she? She's trying to get along with you in her own way. So I don't want to interfere with her wishes like that. Oh, all right. I'm not having a teacher-student relationship, okay? Let's grab the girl who attacked me and ask if she knows her. I think I have an idea of who she is. I might be one of the first years. Maruhashi Saki. Oh, Maruhashi! Is she related to that Maruhashi who got candy stuffed in his head or his neck after he got decapitated? What's she like? I don't know her personally, but some of the first year council members were telling me some things. They said she's never had any friends and is always on her own. She's got a bad rep because of it. There's nobody to defend her. There are all kinds of rumors surrounding her, saying she likes to go out at night, drink and smoke, and she's associated with a biker gang. Well, she was. Her brother is part of it, but he died. These may just be rumors, but if they're true, that make Maruhashi Saki a kid worthy of the name Hooligan. I take out the creepy petri dish and show it to Dorio. What is that? A dead centipede, and what are those red things? They're actually mushrooms. Do you know anything about this petri dish? Not at all. I don't know anything at all about it. Yashiki-sensei, can you please keep it away from me? Yeah, sorry about that. Dorio breathes a huge sigh of relief when I put the petri dish back into my bag. Her reaction is totally normal. Masha and I have just become so desensitized to these sort of creepy things that we forget how normal people view them. I get that. finish my conversation with Dorio and leave the student council room. All right, what else we gotta check? Anybody in the faculty room? No one's here. Library? Nope. Well, let's see if anybody's actually still in the classes. I keep hitting that button by accident. It's like I was playing a different game yesterday. Did I already look at these? I don't remember which rooms had people in them. Oh, here we go. I almost forgot about you. Hello, Yashiki-sensei. Do you still need anything from me? I just grabbed the girl who attacked me and asked if he knows her. Yeah, I know her. She's always hangs out in the connecting corridor. She keeps going there even though I've warned her so many times. This is why I hate delinquents. They're so stupid. Do you know anything else? Nothing in particular. I don't really care to know about delinquents. If she wasn't a girl, I would have punched her in the face. Oh, hey now, aren't you in the karate club? Male or female students shouldn't fight with each other. Ha ha ha, I'm just joking. Martial arts should be used to train your mind and body, not hurt others. Okay. Maybe he knows about mushrooms. I take the creepy petri dish from my bag and show it to Kakuta. What? The moment he sees the dish, his eyes bulge. Oh, what's wrong, Kakuta? No, it's just... My apologies, it's so disgusting, I don't even know what to say. Centipedes alone are very gross, but the mushrooms just make it so much worse. Where did you find it? The science room? No, it was inside the shrine in the second floor's connecting corridor. Huh? What's this thing doing in there? I have no idea either. Doubt it's a prank. Oh. He realized they were mushrooms. I have to get back to patrolling. Sorry, but I've got to end our chat here. He realized they were mushrooms, though. Kakuto bids us farewell and quickly leaves the classroom. Hey, Yoshiki. Something's off with that Brad's statement. You must have noticed it too, right? What's off about Kakuto's statement? It's the mushrooms, of course. When I first saw the petri dish, I didn't even realize they were mushrooms. But Kakuto noticed that right away. That's a bit strange. Correct. I see your brain is working just fine. He may know where the mushrooms came from. We better speak to Kakuto again. He should still be at school. Let's go find him. We gotta chase him down. Where do you think he went? Just making sure nobody else is here. Nope. I will happily show all of you guys my petri dish. Look at this. Look at my centipede with the mushrooms. It's a new delicacy. Would you guys like to eat it? Would any of you guys like to eat my mushrooms centipede? Oh, here. Can I show it to you? Huh, Kakuta? He's not here. Why are you here? I want to show you my petri dish. Look at my centipede with mushrooms! Look at it! I wonder what kind of mushrooms they are. I must leave room for more. Mushroom. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom, snake, snake. Okay, so I guess he's on the first floor then? Or somewhere else? You don't think he went to the connecting corridor, did you? I guess we could try that. I didn't think to try that. Kakuda? Kakuta. Kakushita. Kakusanaide. Kakuda kakusanaide. Kakusanaide. Don't hide. Wait, did we just walk past those? Hi. Not a lot of faces. Oh wait, which room is this? Can I go in this? Mashita, you're in the way. I actually don't know what room is on the third floor. Is it the science room? Science? Science? It is the science room! Let's go. It's open now. Ooh, science! I like science. Let's do science. Large shelf with a glass door. Flask and vials are stored inside. They're clearly lab equipment used for class. I better not touch them. But we could make math! I mean, what? I've totally not been watching Breaking Bad. A large shelf with a glass door. Test tubes and tripods are stored inside. For some reason, there are a number of dead insects stuck on the door. You can't give replicable results when you have contaminants in your receptacles. Is it like this in every school? I don't know, actually. It seems weird, too. A pile of cases used for carrying equipment. I shake it lightly, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. Of course, there's always a storage room. Always. A bear. Kakuda's inside the storage room. Several documents are scattered on the floor below him. It looks as if the room has been ransacked. Yoshiki-sensei, I didn't do this. The room was already a mess when I came in. Please, you gotta believe me. Just tell me what happened here first, Kakuda. Yes. When I was patrolling the school, I saw someone coming out of the science room. They seemed kind of suspicious, so I decided to check it out. The room looked the same as it always does, but I unlocked the storage room here to have a look just in case. That's when I found this mess. That's what you're saying happened? Yes, that's what really happened. Damn, I could have caught the culprit if I'd just come in sooner. Kakuda's eyes dart every which way as he's trying to spin his tail. My gut tells me that he's hiding something. Let's press him for details. You saw someone coming out of the room, right? What did they look like? Delinquent boy with brown hair. He was running at full speed, so I couldn't get a good look at his face. Why didn't you chase him? I didn't know what I should do. At the time, I had no idea he'd been poking around in the storage room. Is there anything missing from the science room? I don't think so, but I'm not totally sure since I don't often come here. My apologies. Did you check if there were any shadows? Someone might be hiding in there. I checked over in the room, but I didn't notice anything out of ordinary. So I decided to enter the storage room. The storage room was locked, right? Yes, so I unlocked it. Since I'm on patrol, I have the keys with me. Is it easy to borrow the keys? Not at all. Who knows what those delinquents would do if they had these keys? Only trustworthy students like me, someone on the disciplinary committee, would be able to borrow the keys. So, why is it? That's all I need to hear from Kakuda. Of the 3 pieces of information he gave me, 2 of them are inconsistent. He may give himself away if we point it out. Let's put his feet to the fire, shall we? Let's light the feet up. You said you saw a delinquent student, right?
Yes, this is right.
You said it was locked when you came in, which means the perpetrator locked it behind himself. But you also said the key's under tight control and that it'd never be lent out to an untrustworthy delinquent students. Just wondering if you could explain that for me.
He must have stolen the spare key. Those delinquents, they have no shame. What else is this guy capable of?
Well, I suppose we can always go check if the spare key's been stolen or not. Except I've got an alternate theory. Kakuda, you broke into this room using the key you're holding. I have no idea why you did that, but you started acting weird after I showed this to you. Do you know anything about these mushrooms?
I don't really know the details. I was just told to do this.
By who?
That's...
Ita? The sound of a phone vibrating echoes in the room.
Huh?
Kakudo takes out his phone. He then stares at the screen, his eyes wide with intense concentration.
Oh, I was summoned. I have to go, or else I'll be killed.
What? Killed? Who told you they were gonna kill you?
Mick.
I'm Kay. Kakudo runs out of the storage room, screaming at the top of his lungs. Wait! I dash after Kakudo with Mashita following hot on my heels. When I saw him running away like that, my mind immediately flashed back to Naomi, Horikoshi Naomi, who ran from us right before she met a tragic fate, determined to prevent history from repeating itself. But my stamina fails me midway through the chase, and Kakudo disappears into the distance. Ch! The heck is with that brat's stamina? We never ever gain ground on him. He must be some kind of monster. I agree with Mashita. His physical prowess certainly seems like it's beyond that of a typical high school student, almost as if he's being possessed by a spirit. Fine then, let's go back to the science room. I'm curious what Kakudo was trying to do. Yeah. We're gonna investigate! Oh, look at the bear! We return to the science room storage room. My whole body feels as heavy as lead, both physically from fatigue and mentally from the looming sense of powerlessness. I'm starting to feel like I'm prey stuck in a spider's web, struggling pointlessly while the departed exerts total control over me. Does this struggle have any purpose? Can I even save a single person? Ch! Don't give me that hangdog look. Just focus on moving the investigation forward and don't think about anything else. If you can't handle that, then hit the road. Hiro and I can handle the rest. No, I'm fine. Ashita's right. We need to act, not mope. Let's inspect the storage room. We need to figure out why Kakudo broke into this place. He obviously broke in for the bear. This is a fine stuffed bear. It's not uncommon for schools to have stuffed animals, but a stuffed bear? That's unusual. I'm drawn to it. Ooh. I see something glowing in its mouth. A tooth? Put my hand in the mouth, though I can't fit it all the way inside. What in the world are you doing? Oh, there's something inside, but I can't reach it since my hand doesn't fit. Well, then I won't be able to do it either. Ah! Need to find someone with slimmer hands or just rip this bear open. Don't do that. If I wanted to like that, you'll definitely call attention to us. Ash and I aren't going to be able to get our object out. We need someone with slender hands to get it out. Fine! Getting deja vu for some reason. Oops. Fine, we'll take Hiro again. I wanted Mashita. Yatte miru. Alright, we're going to the 3rd floor. I need you to stick your hand in a bear. Ma'am, I need you to stick your hand in this bear, okay? God, I hate that run. I think the real answer is I'm just freakishly tall. Ma'am, I need you to stick your hand in this bear's mouth, okay? Why are you staring at that stuffed bear, Yashiki? Oh, there's something inside, but my hands are too big to fit it all the way in. Do you want me to give it a try then? Yep, she got to stick her hand in. I didn't mean it that way, but would you mind trying it for me? Please do. To be honest, I don't really want to do it, since it looks like there will be weird bugs in there, but I guess I have no choice, huh? Stick your hand in the bear! Hiro timidly puts her hand into the bear's mouth with a gloomy expression on her face. Just a little bit more. Nice. I got it. Here you go. It is a tooth! Hiro hands me an airy tooth. Yeah, teeths. Teeths, teeths, teeths. Teeths, 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 teeths. Kakuto was rummaging through the shelf until a bit ago. The door is wide open and the documents are all scattered. Wow, I want to look at everything. Is that a nautilus? There's a large spiral shell fossil inside the shelf. Is this an ammonite? It's an ammonite! Let's revive it. Its distinctive shape looks pretty artistic for something natural. Fine, we'll look at the scattered books. There are several documents on the floor. This must be Kakuto's dealing. Pick up one of the documents and look at the cover. There's a label with the caption written on it. Research on native plants that grow around Konoehara Academy. There are 2 dates written under the title, one from 11 years ago and another from 9 years ago. Did this research span 2 years? I find a preface on the next page. The fox forest behind the school seems to have a special environment. A variety of plants native to the area can be seen here. As a science teacher at Konoehara Academy, I set out to catalog all of them. Following the preface page, there's a summary of the research done on various plants. There are photos of plants and moss, complete with detailed research information. It's thorough, yet a surprisingly easy read. It's clear the author is both a fine writer and educator. What in the page between fox azalea and foxtail fern has been torn out. Uh-oh. I skimmed through to the end, but I don't find anything about the red mushrooms. Maybe that's what you were looking for, is on the turn page? Most likely. Kakuto must have done this. I bet that's why he snuck in here. Why would he do that, though? If he got caught, he'd be expelled. So you're saying that mushroom data would have to be worth that risk for him? I guess he thought it was. I can't even imagine what information would be that important, though. If we can find that lost page, we may get to a step closer to understanding Kakuto's motives. Should we report this to the school, Yashiki? No, we won't. Shouldn't. We'd back Kakuto into a corner if we did. We can always decide to turn him in later once we've heard his side of the story. Okay. I guess that's it. Bum ba 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 bum bum ba 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 bum. Bum 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 ba 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 bum. Can we go to the fox forest? Ah, Ashiki sensei, finally. I was right, it is her. Abe showed up earlier and left me a message. Seekers of wisdom, I shall await you in the garden of knowledge. What does that even mean? Don't ask me. I've got no clue either. Well, that's all. See you later. Oh, okay, thanks. I guess. Having finished her business with us, Michiyo strolls off. All right, let's go. Let's go to the... Can I go to the fox forest? I like how she's just chilling there. Ah! No? Where do I go? Oh, maybe I need to go to the library. That actually makes more sense. I just wanted to go to look at plants. Nope. Or so I thought. After a beat, a boy suddenly emerges from behind the bookshelves. He is here! I was right! Welcome to the Garden of Knowledge, Yashiki-sensei. Seeing that you're here, that must mean you're in need of assistance from the sage, aka me. You're the one who called me here. Goodness, so you haven't realized it yet. My left eye said you wanted my wisdom. Hence why I told you where I was in advance. Consider this by being generous and proactively providing you service. I can't follow his line of thinking at all. One thing for certain, he's being nice to me today. Maybe he's in a good mood or something. This is a good chance to get some information out of him. Let's play along. I didn't realize that your clairvoyance let you see so far ahead. You're really incredible. Just as you mentioned, there was something I wanted to ask you. That's right. Ask away. I'm listening. Please wait, Yashiki. I shall share information regarding the departed case on one condition. That condition being you must complete my trial. What trial? I want to see your true abilities as the spirit doctor. Be it your spiritual state or powers, show me everything. Busy with my investigation, though. It'll take but a moment of your time. Are you ready? Fine. Now, allow me to explain the trial. I have 3 talismans with me. Take them and get a good look. Oh, okay. Each talisman has a symbol on it. Okay? Triangle, square, or star. I'm going to envision one symbol in my head. I'm sure you already know what you should do, right? You merely need to read my mind with your supernatural powers and state the symbol I'm picturing. The heck? Did you hit your head or something? The prattling of outsiders is not necessary for this trial. This is my trial for Yashiki-sensei. But I'm not psychic, let alone someone with supernatural powers. Humbling yourself, I see. Selected a symbol. Now demonstrate your powers to me. Same on. He starts mumbling something as if he's meditating. Oh. Might be trying to throw me off. The correct answer could be triangle or square. Do I need to give a correct answer, though? Let's show him this instead! Yattemire. Both of us try opening the lid of the petri dish to see inside. The hideous centipede shows up the moment I open the lid. Pretty sure Abe's terrified of bugs, Hiro. I see. Yashiki, you better show our young friend here what's in the dish. I present the petri dish to Abe, making sure he gets a good look at the centipede inside. Huh? Centipede! Get away from me, please! Are you going to give me your information then? You underhanded scoundrels! This is unfair! This is your punishment for disrespecting adults and wasting our time, you brat. What are you... This is your punishment for disrespecting adults and wasting our time, you brat. What are you going to do now? Fine, I lose. Get the petri dish away from me now. I guess he doesn't know anything. Okay, so I didn't have to answer right. I just had to scare him, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a psychic. Psycho, maybe. Psychic, not so much. I've learned a lot. So this is how you exterminate spirits. You observe them and then strike at their weaknesses. I mean, that is pretty much true. How incredible, spirit doctor. I fulfill my end of my bargain. Abe, time for you to spill everything you know. Understood. I let him know about the new notice that's arrived and ask him about Kokuryo-ji-san. So this time it's Kokuryo-ji-san, huh? I know him, obviously. Spirit that haunts the shrine in the second floor's connecting corridor, as well as the Fox Forest, is it not? Forest? That's news to me. Goodness me, the spirit doctor didn't even know that trivial bit of information. I guess you leave me no choice. What are you doing? Don't kiss me. Allow me to tell you the rumors I have learned. Oh, thanks, actually. That's good. This is a well-known rumor that spread around 10 years ago. There's an old shrine gate in the north corner of the school grounds. Beyond the gate lies a path leading to the forest. It's said he appears there at night. Oh! A man clad in white garb and a fox mask. He is Kokuryo-ji-san. He was dubbed Kokuri because of the mask, as I'm sure you know. The ritual used to speak with the dead Kokuri summons a part fox spirit. I believe he was given the name by someone who knew he was a fox spirit. It's said Kokuri Oji-san used to be a priest of the shrine in the forest. In his past life, he patrolled the path and performed ritual cleansings to keep the shrine free of negative energy. He continues his routine even after death. He will never forgive anyone who disgraces the shrine, should he find one. He shoots them? Yes, he will shoot that scoundrel right in the head. That is the Kokuri Oji-san I know. Why, what, gun? What? Why a gun? Thank you for allowing me to impart my wisdom. That's different from the rumor I heard. There are two rumors of Kakuri Oji-chan, after all. The Fox Force rumor predates the one about the second floor shrine. Perhaps details have changed over time through the retelling of the rumor. Or what if both rumors are actually true and none of the details have been changed at all? What if Kokuri Oji-san shows up in both the forest and the corridor? Interesting. Unfortunately, the Kokuri Oji-san of the corridor is completely different from the one in the forest in terms of the period, place, and the curses they wield. Do you still think they are the same? Haha, you're being cautious with your theories. I wonder if that's how you managed to survive. I don't know. What do you think, Abe? I have no idea. Definitive conclusion would require more information. Exactly! Should we assume both rumors are true, though, that means that two spirits are connected. Is there anything that leads you to that conclusion? More or less. The priest that became Kokuryo-ji-san is said to have traveled the forest path in his past life. That path connected two shrines. The first one is the shrine in the forest. The other one is Kokuri's shrine on the second floor. You see, that shrine was originally on the ground. Kokuri appears in both shrines because they are connected. Is that what you think? Precisely. Two shrines and two rumors related to Kokuri. What could this mean? Okay, that's a good answer. Hooligan, huh? A person who's a far cry from the upstanding citizen I am. I don't know, you're running around with an Ofuda scroll in your hand. Is that really upstanding? I haven't the faintest who that might be. Yeah, I didn't think so. Describe the girl who attacked me and ask if he knows her. I am not familiar with such an individual. My left eye refuses to even see those low of spiritual state. You want to see this? Take the creepy feature dish out and show it to Abe. Stop it! God, so much! Quickly return the petri dish to my bag in light of Abe's feelings. Okay. Seem to be in a good mood today. What's got you feeling so upbeat? What fine perception. I expected no less from the one and only spirit doctor. I will be meeting my mentor for the first time in a while today. So they're the reason you turned out this way. I mean, are they the person that got you interested in paranormal phenomena? Correct. My great master taught me the truth of the world. They made me the man I am today. They're the reason why Abe has developed such an interesting personality. They just warped his mind and completely ruined a kid's life. You hate to see it. After I finish talking with Abe, I leave the library. Okay. Oh, ding ding. Hiro's phone is vibrating. Excuse me for a moment. Hiro answers the phone and begins to speak. Judging from the parts of the conversation I can hear, it seems like Masha's on the other end of the call. Masha said that girl has regained consciousness. Or, in his words, I didn't come here to deal with brats. Get your asses back here, now. Shall we head back to the infirmary? It's almost time for students to leave school anyways. Can I leave the talking to you, Yashiki? You're the faculty member here after all. I'm not super confident, but I'll give it a shot. I find the delinquent girl and Masha glaring at each other when I arrive at the infirmary. Aw, Masha's got such a good way with kids. Water. Shh, about damn time you got back here. Told this brat what happened, though I'm not sure if she actually understood anything. Seeing as how she hasn't spoken a damn word. Do something about it, Yashiki. So this situation falls to me. Once I'm all ready, I should talk to the delinquent girl. Whoa! Yeah, nice. Oh, there are so many souls left in this chapter. Nice. Oh. After taking a deep breath and organizing my thoughts, I approached the girl and talked to her. Glad to see you've regained consciousness. Your name's Maruhashi Saki, right? The name's Yashiki. I'm a temporary teacher here. Have you heard anything about me? I'm currently investigating the departed case. How do I put this? Do you remember attacking me with a baton? This isn't going well. She's not answering at all. A chime sound signaling the closing of school for the day. I'm going. Well, that worked. Maruhashi starts walking towards the exit. Wait! There's something I want to ask you. At the moment, someone else enters the infirmary.
Okay, Genyo.
Yes, Yasuka!
Good afternoon. It sure is quite lively here, isn't it?
Yasuoka? My, it's been a while since we last saw each other. The beguiling kimono-clad woman is Yasuoka Toako. She's another mark bearer and also a renowned fortune teller. She's also quite famous as a spiritualist and has helped me a lot. The sacred objects Moe brought to the school are actually hers. What brings you here? Well, I'm here to help you out, obviously. Daimon and Moe have been keeping me informed about your case. I see you've gone and gotten yourself wrapped up in another terrifying incident. And knowing you, I suppose the wheels of fate must be turning once again. None can escape the fate they were born with. I'm curious to see what twists and turns that strange fate falls of yours will take you down. Perhaps Yasuoka's age has given her this philosophical perspective on life. However, she certainly is not cold-hearted. If she were, she wouldn't bother lending a hand to people who face a daunting fate. By the way, who is this girl? Maruhashi stares at Yasuoka. This is a far different look than the glare she directed at us earlier. There's not a trace of her prior hostility. You're Yasuoka Toako, aren't you? You're on OMG Paranormal Experience. Yes, that is I. Whoa, you serious? A legendary celeb is here? Shit, I'm like super nervous now. What's with the 180? Maruhashi went from ice cold to totally excited. She seems overjoyed to meet someone that she's seen on television. Your energy is out of this world, Yasuoka-sama. You're so freaking refreshing. My, thank you, dear. You are also very beautiful. That hair color suits you well. You think so? Yasuoka-sama, can I get your autograph? After that, I ask Yasuoka to help me persuade Maruhashi to talk. Because of that, she reluctantly agrees to cooperate with us. Domo. I'm only doing this because Yasuoka-sama asked me. I don't like you. So, what do you want to know? Oh, you want to get to know me? Maruhashi Saki from 1B. My favorite subjects are math and art. My favorite food is sweet red beans, and I love looking at motorcycles. Oh, she loves the red bean ones like her brother. That's so sad. Just looking at them, not writing? Yeah, I don't have a license. I really love the plating and gold glitter paint on vintage motorcycles. My cousin's the leader of a bike game. Oh, they're cousins. He's got this red chicken on the cowl of his bike, and it looks so cool. Once Maruhashi starts excitedly talking about motorcycle detailing it, she looks like any other enthusiastic kid. I've heard that you're often hanging out by yourself. I can't help that, you know. There's no one in the school that I can talk to about art, and I get bored talking with them about other stuff. Do you know anything about Kokuri Oji-san? Nope, never heard of him before. Who is he anyways? That's a pretty strange name. He's a spirit that haunts the second floor corridor. Are you for real? I wouldn't have never gone there if I'd known. It's stupid to mess around with spirits. Does the spirit show up from the shrine? It's also said he appears in Fox Forest. Not the Fox Forest. That place sure is bad news, huh? I've heard weird stories about it. What kind of stories? Are they about spirits or... No, not those kind of stories. I heard punks used to sneak in the forest a long time ago. Don't know if it's real or not, but apparently some of them never came back. Punks in the forest at night, huh? What a strange combination. Don't ask me why. I've got no idea. But none of the students here ever go near that forest because of that rumor. Hi! I don't remember. It's like there's a blank spot in my memory or some shit. How much do you remember then? I remember going to the corridor after school. I know that place is like off limits, but I like hanging out there, you know. It's empty and the wind feels really nice. I was just spacing out while looking at the sky. She does say shit. She's a delinquent. She says really bad things, okay? Like shit. And but. But then I got this strange feeling. I got goosebumps. I started freaking out. And it all came from that shrine. So I approached it. Yeah, so I feel the shrine scares me. Let's go up to it. And I opened the door. I found a disgusting petri dish inside. I thought it was just a horrible prank. So I went to grab it. And my memory got wiped after that. I don't even remember attacking you or being carried to the infirmary or anything. I got the petri dish with me. You want to see it again? That's all. So you're not the one who put that dish there? Of course not. My Gramps is the chief priest of Kintoki Shrine. But since I was a kid, I've had a fear of the gods drilled into my skull. You think I'd do such a blasphemous shit? Hell no. She said no. Oh. Seeing how pale her face is, I don't think she's lying. Who put the petri dish in there then? Kakuto, right? I've asked her everything I can think of. Is Maruhashi Saki really the hooligan that Kokuri-sama is targeted? I don't think so. I share my doubts with the mark bearers and ask for their opinion. I don't know. Neither the law or matter of conversation nor Euclidean geometry apply to spiritual beings, so it's not like you can apply logic here. Yeah, I know. She's such a potty mouth. I don't know about her being the target, hooligan, but she's definitely a delinquent. I'm thinking the same thing. Hey, old hag, this spiritual stuff is kind of your whole thing, no? Give us your take. Let's see. Maruhashi doesn't strike me as a malicious person, and if she was truly the target, she should have been slain in front of the shrine. Instead, the spirit only chose to drive her mad. In my opinion, I'm doubtful that she's your hooligan. Well, who is hooligan then? I think it's Kakuda. Even after discussing the matter further, we failed to arrive at a convincing answer to this mystery. Or are you the hooligan, DD Minis? That means we're still lacking information. We have no choice but to keep investigating the subject. Duh. which means that our next destination will be the place Abe mentioned earlier. Fox Forest behind the school. Yip, 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 yip. You're obviously the hooligan. You're gonna get died. I'm sorry. No, I think it's Kakuda. I don't think he's a good boy. I think he put the petri dish in the shrine. By the time we finish our discussion, the sun is pretty much set. The night phase of our investigation is about to begin. Either Hiro and Mashita will accompany you for the night. The others will stay here. I'll be managing the secret objects in Moe's stud tonight. Come to me whenever you've gathered enough lost souls. You're going to help us, Yasuoka? But of course. I have far more knowledge about the spirit world than you lot. I should be able to use that knowledge to assist you somehow. Experience is the best teacher, after all. It's dangerous, though. I appreciate your concern, but I've already lived a long, full life. I don't really value my life as much as I used to. I'd rather not see any younger than me die, though. So please allow me to be of service, Yashiki. Thanks. All right. Seeing that we're dealing with spirits here, I'm grateful to have an expert with us. Still, I can't have her walking around the forest in the beautiful kimono. I'll just have her stay here, which is what she wanted to do. You'd better stay here too, Maruhashi. At least until we've got a clear answer who Hooligan is. Sure, I don't mind. I can just ask Yasuoka-sama to give me life advice. Life advice? You're too young for that. Haha, everyone has their own problems, you know. It doesn't matter how old they are, even my own grandchild. And just like that, the three women quickly become immersed in their chit-chat. As I look at them, hey, Mashita approaches me. Take this, Yashiki. What is it? A snack? He hands me over a paper bag. There's something heavy inside. I run my fingers along the paper bag. It seems to be made of metal and has a rectangular section leading to a more rounded section. Did you give me a gun? Mashita, this is... Lower your voice, idiot. Do you want the others to find out? But I don't know how to use one of these. Relax. This one doesn't have a safety. Just aim and pull the trigger. Still, because it doesn't have a safety, be very careful with it and don't cause it to go off by accident. Don't give this kind of thing to civilians. It's for your own safety. We have no idea what we could be dealing with, and if something happens to me, you'll be glad you have it. Don't hesitate to use it when needed. You hear me? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good night. Suspicious paper bag. Ooh. Well, Masha, you're lucky that I'm going to take you with me on this part. I don't think I have to stick hands in any more bears. What are you two doing? Nothing. If we're all set, then let's get on with this investigation. The Fox Forest is located in the northern corner of the school, just beyond the shrine gate. To get to that shrine gate, take the road in front of the clock tower. I hope we find something. Maybe Kakuda will be there. We haven't seen him since he ran off. Well, I have no idea where he went, though. Sorry to say, but there's nothing else we can do about it. Recall Kakuda's parting words to us. I was summoned. I have to go, or else I'll be killed. Okay. Okay. Who called Kakuda, and for what reason? By the way, Yashiki, hey, isn't Nakamatsu at Kujo Mansion? Why don't you give him a call? Ada may be able to research the background details of this case on the internet. Well, I'm still not sure I should involve him in this. We're in dire need of information now. If I have any questions, I should call him. Which means I should call him. That reminds me, I brought new sacred out. What do we got? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Sa itterashai. Call Ita. Bring, 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 bring. Pick up the phone in the infirmary and punch in the mansion's number. Oh, Arata's eating a straw. I wonder what he's doing over there. You need a new straw, don't you, boy?
Nakamatsu here.
It's me, Yashiki. I need you to look up a few things for me.
Sure, alright. Tell me what you need me to find.
Just find me things. I shared details of the incident to Ada.
You just keep running into spirits one after another, huh? There's way too much evil stuff terrorizing that school, man. If I was enrolled there, I would have just taken off running and never looked back. So what do you want to ask? Thanks for this afternoon, Yashiki.
What are you talking about?
Damn, you forgot already? You helped me cheer Suzu up.
Oh, yeah, back at the hospital. I only did that because you encouraged me.
Yeah, you mean a lot to her, you know. She really believes in you. Everyone really depends on you. I'm jealous.
It's no big deal.
Oh, come on. No need to be so humble, man.
Oh, hydrate. Sure, hydration was always good. I know.
Makes me wonder if I'll be as impressive as you are when I reach your age.
Oh my god, I'll sit up straight. God, so demanding. I wonder. It all depends on your effort level, I guess. Do your best. You've still got plenty of time to become the man you want.
Yeah, I'll give it my best shot. Kokuryo-ji-san? Never heard of him.
Tippy tap, kata 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 kata.
I knew it. No hits. Maybe he's a monster spirit that's only known at Konohana Academy. A lot of hooligans show up when I search. Can you try and narrow it down a bit? Like give me a first or last name or something?
Who in the world is Hooligan? Well, still don't have confirmation. We do have a suspect. Find me any information about Kakura Shinichi. Good, you know!
Kokura Shinichi from Konohana Academy, huh? You got it. That Kakura kid seems to be famous in the karate world. He performed well in several tournaments and has a promising future. Man, I'm getting kind of jealous. But there's a post that caught my attention.
What post?
It's a comment thread on the article. With the obvious caveat of never trusting any unsourced comment you can find on the internet, this Kakura kid supposedly punched a student from another school and injured them.
That'd be a clear-cut case of criminal assault.
The thread continues on. Despite that incident, he still took part in a tournament afterwards.
He should have at least gotten a house arrest if there's something like that was true. I wonder what's going on.
That's suspicious. Rumors say he is a senior Konohana Academy alumnus covered up the incident. If that's true, Kakura is probably pretty indebted to him.
These rumors about Kakura are true. The fine, upstanding student on the disciplinary committee actually has two faces. How would that be related to this case, though? Because it's bad! It's a hooligan!
Duh. Reading mushrooms growing out of a dead centipede. Yeesh. Just saying that makes me feel gross. Glad I don't have to see the real thing. Talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, well, we found out. Yokeshita. Come on, boy, we're going. We're taking my boy and we're going. Huh? Who's here? Hooligan gone to Fox Forest. Eat Crimson Devil to see invisible Kokuri. Again? What's wrong, Yashiki? No, it's nothing. This has got to be the work of that female doll again. She wanted to tell me something. Hooligan has gone to Fox Forest. Eat Crimson Devil to see invisible Kokuri. The previous pattern holds. This information must have something to do with this ferret. No idea what the doll's goal is, but it doesn't hurt to keep that information in mind. Massive statue of the guardian fox stands here. It's darkened, which gives it some impression that it's been here for quite some time. Is that it? Oh, I thought something else would be here. I guess not. See the entrance to the clock tower? It's locked, right? Yeah. The door's locked right now. Looks like we're not getting in right now. I wanted to look around. We arrive at the north end of the school grounds. The shrine gate we see before us must be the entrance to the Fox Forest. Kokoa? Traffic cone and barrier blocking the way. I imagine they're here to prevent people from going in. However, this might have the opposite effect. They're quite attention grabbing, and it's not difficult to bypass the barrier. Oh. An old shrine gate. It looks regal despite its dull color. Beyond the gate is a dense, gloomy forest. Tori, this place really is suspicious. I feel like a demon or snake is about to lurch out. But it's a fox forest, dude. Is that it, I guess? I guess so. Well, let's go in. The fox forest is just up ahead. From the shrine gate, an overgrowth path continues deeper into the forest. This should be the path Abe mentioned. Path that connects the Kokuri Shrine's former location at the school with the shrine in the forest. Kokuri Oji-san uses this path to go back and forth between the two shrines. Are these tiny-ass cones actually intended to close the road? What a joke. The path ahead is unknown territory. Stay sharp, Marshta. Yeah, you better not let your guard down either. Yeah, it's fine. We're on a dato. We delve deeper into the pitch black forest. As we press forward, the light from the flashlight illuminates more and more trees crowding in around us. But I'm so riled up that the shadowy forms look like a horde of monsters to me. Who knows, maybe a real monster is poised to strike just beyond the imagined monsters I'm seeing. Hi! Alright, back! You having fun exploring? Good boy. Once my mind starts down that train of thought, my skin starts to crawl. I'm getting in my own head and making myself paranoid. Before long, we arrive at an old path leading to the shrine. Although it's only a few minutes from the gate, I feel like we've entered another world. Why are you always laying right by my wheels, cat? Finding a spirit in a forest at night, huh? Reminds me of the mess we were in 4 months ago. Yeah, we were showing Christy back then. Muda Christie is one of the mark bearers and a former newscaster. If that news that arrived at Kujo Mansion a few days ago is true, she's currently overseas covering a story. Why do you... Oh, I just drank out of the can.
Oops. Is it going to be
It's
too much
fine.
for one can?
No, I usually do one.
Oh, I'm going to use a cup then.
That's fine. I got water. Thank you. I totally was not just handed
Booze.
a Chuhai. Haichu? Chuhai?
A what?
A Chuhai. It's a drink. That's what this is. Wow. No, ooh, it's so good.
What?
Strawberry. So good, so good.
I figured. I'm trying to straighten up that counter.
Speaking of Nagashima,
I know you're going to need stuff to take with you too, though, but when you eventually get a place.
didn't he ignore your warning and try getting himself involved in this case? No, if we drink it all, I'll just buy more. Chewed his ass out. He should stay out of your hair for a while. Ah, okay. Nagashima Sho! His name makes me laugh. Here I thought Sho withdrew from the case on his own accord. I don't know exactly what Masha told him, and I don't want to ask. Best to just leave that stone unturned.
Did you get a napkin already?
Yeah, you gave me a napkin.
Yeah, 2 different
Oh, thank you.
crackers. There were just a few
I
left.
have crackers and cheese for snack, too.
Yeah, I'm going to use this cheese up since it's open.
My mommy brings me snacks.
At least it's empty.
Don't know how long that brat'd be able to endure it. It's time for adults to put an end to this thing. Oh, he wants adult time with me. I understand.
You need enough cheese. There's 6 cheeses each.
Mm.
The cheese stands alone.
Is that Kakuda? Of course it is. Hey, Kakuda. Why are you here?
I've heard him get max salad
This
again. I'm
is the
sure he's
end.
Tell him he's gonna only do half a batch.
What end?
That was way too much. It's got all go in the garbage.
I didn't do him a favor. I should have gotten involved.
Fox to Rattata? He's mumbling something to himself.
It does have real strawberries in it, doesn't it?
Mhm.
So they freeze them.
His voice is hoarse, as if the words are caught in the back of his throat.
It doesn't show the whole, like, nutrients and calories and stuff on it.
What in the hell happened, Kakuda?
Ah, Yashiki-sensei!
I was thinking during lunch or maybe about 1.
That's fine.
I don't want to die. Oh, he died.
She got excited when I mentioned
Ah!
His face bulges from within, red lines webbing his skin across his skin as if it's pulled apart. His expression contorts in agony as he screams. No, I'm streaming.
Oh.
Mushrooms sprout from within his wounds, rooted somewhere inside his head. More and more mushrooms split his skin to pieces. Beautiful. What is happening to Kakuda's body?
It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! Ah!
your mommy's crazy alone.
Clutching his face, Kakuda runs away while screaming. His figure disappears into the woods. He's become a mushroom! Could that be? Now he's a real fungi!
Kokiryo-ji-sama's curse. My mom's snorting behind me because it's so bad. I love my bad jokes, guys.
I immediately reminded of the rumors of the delinquent boy whose ears turned into mushrooms. What's happening to Kakuda is even more horrific than the rumors.
Fungus among us.
For fuck's sake, how? How'd that brat get cursed? I think we know the answer to that. He's cursed because he's hooligan. What the fuck did he do? I don't know, but Kakuda seems to have an idea why he got cursed. If we do whatever he did, we'll be cursed too. We don't know what action provokes Kokuri Oji-san's ire, which means we need to be extremely careful in this forest. We're leaving. No, I'm kidding. We're not leaving. I can eat my crackers now.
They try to whistle. Recycling thing on this one. No, there's not recyclable.
A cluster of mushrooms is growing on a tree trunk. I hear something. It sounds like a human groaning. Is there something in the darkness?
Well, it's in this one.
Always. I wave my flashlight towards the direction of the ground. The nearby trees are illuminated by the light, but it's still too dark to see anything else. I stare into the darkness, trying to get a better look.
Recycling number on this one. Damn it.
Oops.
You need to recycle.
What was that?
It's an imperative. You must
Those eyes are looking at us. Oh my god, he's looking at us with his eyes. I don't want to prove this. Is this spiritual phenomena tied to Kokuri, or did the spirits in the forest do it? I don't really know. At the moment, I feel something strange at the bottom of my foot. It feels like I'm stepping on something small and hard. Is it a tooth? Raise my foot and pick up the item. It is a tooth! Guys, we found another tooth. Oh yeah, we find teeth. Oh, I give him a forehead kiss. Chew!
Yourself.
Mosh is a good height for me to kiss him.
Coulda, huh? Wait, What's that? Oh, is that yours?
That's my schedule. There's an old stone lantern.
My first thought was, did you put garbage or recycling schedule on there?
There's an animal carved atop the lantern. It looks like a mouse to me. Do these animals mean anything? I'm getting curious now. I better look it up.
Oh.
Stone is quite withered, so these things are quiet. Oh, its surface is mostly covered in moss and mushrooms. So there must be more than one, right? Yeah. What's in this one? There's an old stone lantern. There's an animal carved on top. It looks like a cow to me. I wonder if these are the zodiacs.
Just be prepared. We'll probably have a lot of jets flying over tomorrow.
There's an animal carved on top. It looks like a tiger to me. So far, these are all zodiac.
Blue Angel won't be till next weekend.
I saw a bunch of helicopters already.
Yeah, they're coming in for the air show. Their air show. So we'll have a lot of things flying over.
Rabbit! I'm Year of the Rabbit.
Because you have to fly out and get to the right altitude and speed to fly over the thing to really show off.
Mm-hmm. Cocoa. A dragon. It really is going to have all of them, isn't it? And they're going in order right now, too.
What you hiding over there for? Did you talk about that?
Snake.
You don't have to go hiding from Cola House. You don't hurt you.
Horse. Sheep.
Mama.
Bahram you. Bahram you. Sheep be true. Monkey. Rooster. There's a cock on that one. A dog. I don't know if I want to go forward. You guys see that there, right?
I'm not sure how well they sell, but I see a lot of this Inuyasha cards on eBay too. Not the huge amounts or anything, but I have a lot of them if I can find them all. They were never put in binders or anything, or loose downstairs in the box of the family or anything. Possibly in the
Oh!
TV room too.
And the stones, there seems to be animal tracks leading further into the woods, diverging from the original path. Oh, I guess we can go this way. All the other ones didn't seem to. Maybe I'm wrong. Into the wood dense. We walk further into the woods. I wonder how far this trail goes. What if we can't find our way back home?
Maybe with your plate and stuff later.
Thank you. That. There's an open area in front of us. Something's in there. What is it? Oh. I find a different path. This is a back road? The large rock at the end of this path. What on earth is that supposed to be? The huge stone is blocking the path. The thick shrine rope is wrapped around it. The stone. It looks like a serpent. What does this mean? Should I investigate it more closely? Obviously. Rope looks like it's protecting this huge rock. There must be something behind it. Should I try touching the rope? Yeah, let's touch it. Take a step closer and touch the rope. Ow. Suddenly a sharp chill runs down my spine. Is that supposed to be a warning or something? I'd better stop then. I grab the rope and try shaking it hard. Anyway, this isn't an ordinary stone. I better stop. Oh, what happened? It falls down the gap between the rope and the stone. Is it because I shook it? It's a tooth! I'm glad we shook it. I kind of want to shake it again, but I probably shouldn't. Huh? All right. Hmm. Oh! And those stones, the animal tracks leading further into the woods, diverging from the path. Let's go down. Let's follow this rooster. We follow the animal tracks, surrounded by overgrown flora once again. Wonder what's waiting for me in this deep, dark forest. Is it a rooster? There's an open area in front of us. Something's there. Oh, what is that? We arrive in a small meadow. There's some random things scattered on the ground here. The thing is old and unusable. You may as well call it junk. Perhaps this place used to be a garbage dump. There's an old signboard on top of a broken trailer. It's a wooden signboard, the kind of thing used to serve as a notice board in olden times. These days you don't see them outside of period dramas. The brief sentence written in old-fashioned script. To the shrine. 2 beats for the monkey, 3 beats for the tiger, 1 beat for the snake. Doesn't make any sense to me. You're a teacher, aren't you, Yashiki? Solve this one. She immediately gives up. Looks like I'm going to have to unravel this puzzle myself. Let's see. Starts out with to the shrine, so maybe it's indicating a ritual one has to perform before visiting the shrine. Monkey, tiger, and snake are obviously referring to the Chinese zodiac. So what does beat mean? It's probably clapping, because in Japan, you, like, go to the shrine and, yeah, and then you bow. Right. Clapping your hands is a typical part of a shrine visit, so that seems to fit. So that means we have to clap our hands in a particular manner before going to the shrine. This is probably how people in the past showed their respect to the gods living in the shrine. I jot down the contents of the board just now. Old signboard! That was a good thing we looked at it. I'm glad I came this way. Oh. And when I point my flashes toward the forest, all I can see up ahead is darkness. I feel something terrifying might pop out at any moment. Still, I can't help but stare into the void. Something seems to be moving at the back. We both stare into the darkness. Is it a bunny? What was that? An animal sound? It sounded human to me, though. What was that voice? We better not stay here any longer. No, I want to stay here longer. An abandoned, decaying drum. Its frame has gotten rusty after being exposed to the elements. So why is this in the forest, though? Better take a closer look. The rim of the drum is stained pitch black. It's too dark to see inside. Should I take a closer look? Yeah. I go get next to the drum and peek inside. Inside is also pitch black. My guess is that they used this to burn things. I assume they were burning garbage given the surroundings. Why did they have it here, though? Huh? There's something in the bottom of the drum. There's not enough light for me to make out what it is with my naked eyes. Should I shine my flashlight at it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Whoa. What's wrong? Why'd you start screaming out of the blue? In the drum, there's a hand with mushrooms. What did you say? Smosh appears into the drum. Can't see shit. Turn the light here. Okay. I turn my flashlight towards inside the drum while Mashta looks in. However, we only find a thick pile of dark gray ashes. There are several mushrooms as well, the same ones as on the nearby trees. And one can tell this drum hasn't been used for a long time. There's something in the ashes. What is it? A tooth! It's an airy tooth. Yay! Oh, I healed, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Was it all just a spiritual phenomena? Whose hand was it then? Doesn't matter. There's a lot of people who get eaten by mushrooms and other shit. So I think it was monkey first. Okay. I think monkey first. Are you monkey? There's an old... It's a monkey! Yeah. Clap. 2. 1, 2. And then... Ooh. What's this one? Tiger! I think Tiger was next. I took a guess. Tiger is 3 times, I think. Tiger. One, two, 3. And then the snake has a path by it. I think snake was last. Yeah. Two claps for the monkey, 3 claps for the tiger, and 1 clap for the snake. Yeah! That must have changed something. Let's see what it was. With any luck, that guy won't be standing there now. What is that? A stooped figure is blocking our path. Oh, it's a man with mushrooms sprouting from his body. Or rather, it's more like a man who has become mushrooms. Oh, it's gone. The mushroom man lets out a shout of joy before vanishing. 2 beats for the monkey, 3 beats for the tiger, and 1 beat for the snake. Maybe the board's message helped us exercise the impurity. A.K.A. that's Barrett. Oh, what'd it leave? You know what? That monster was wearing a Noehara Academy uniform. You think it's Kakuda? Nope, he had blonde hair and it wasn't as big as Kakuda. Who the fuck was that bastard then? Let me think. Marahashi mentioned some delinquents who disappeared in the forest. Maybe he's one of them. Kokure's deep-seated grudge is swirling all around this forest. One slip-up and that figure might be the last thing we ever see. Okay, I was right. I didn't think there was enough. A boar. Yeah, I didn't think there was enough. I was like, wait, I thought there was more. Oh! Nice. Follow the animal tracks surrounded by the overgrown flora once again. Wonder what's waiting for me in this deep, dark forest. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? That There's an open area in front of us. Something's there. Oh! Little houses? Several logs have been arranged in this meadow. They kind of resemble a fence. An inordinate number of mushrooms are growing around the logs. This place looks like a mushroom farm to me. Better be careful, Yashiki. This place is practically screaming ambush to me. A stump with mushrooms growing on it? Oh, what's that? Something stuck on the other side of the stump? Give you a step closer and find a metal grip protruding from the ground. I try to pull it out. What is it? It was an actual shovel. Actually, a shovel. Oh, what's it doing here? Did the ghost just beatbox? That voice just now sounded like a male's voice. Masha's not showing a reaction. Looks like I'm the one who heard it. Dude, the ghost just beatboxed at me. What the hell? Kind of weird. The shovel might have some sort of tail attached to it. Despite the creepiness, the shovel might come in handy. I decide to take it, despite my pounding heart's protestations. Beatboxing shovel. Understood. Logs are similar like a fence. I can't see what's on the other side. Let's move in closer to get a better look. Oh no. Hey, is that Kakuda? I think that's Kakuda. We've got a corpse wearing a Konohara Academy uniform on the ground. Unsettling whitish mushrooms are growing from the body. Is this another victim of Kokuri Oji-san's curse? What are we gonna do? Stay back, I'll inspect the corpse. Cautiously approach the dead body. Where should I start? Eyes are fixed on the corpse. Feel gastric juices well up in my throat. The more I stare at it, the more repulsive it looks. This used to be a human being, and now it looks like this? Don't look away. Or a mild castigation to myself and continue observing the body. The sprouting mushrooms have torn up the uniform. It isn't that dirty. He must have died recently. Green tide that indicates he's a second year. Mushrooms are growing all over his large body. Reach inside the corpse pants pockets. Inside, I find a cell phone. It's pretty much stock and has no distinctive customization, making it hard for us to guess who owned it. Maybe I can learn something from the phone itself. Password protected? Press the button to no avail. Guess it's been broken. I reach inside the corpse's blazer pockets. I find a piece of paper inside the pocket. It seems to have been torn from something. Position the beam of my flashlight so I can examine the paper's content. Fox licata, a type of fungus that only lives in the fox forest. Its sporocarp doesn't have a cap or stalk. It takes the shape of a reed. A poisonous mushroom, it contains 10 times the amount of psilocybin hallucinogenic as the infamous psilocybe argentypes. As of writing this, there are currently no laws regulating possession or cultivation of this fungus. However, considering the negative impact it would have on individuals, especially minors, official regulation and study are needed. Description of a planner written on it. This must be the missing page from the guide to the storage room. Scarlet strip-shaped mushrooms. It should be referring to these plants. Yep. So those red mushrooms are called fox licata. According to the information, they seem to be a mushroom with strong hallucinogenic effects. There's another piece of paper inside the pocket. Unlike the first, this one's written in rough, hurried penmanship. The author of this note was definitely pissed off. Fox licata in the murder at Lake S. The minor offender in the case seemed to have ingested fox licata, and the one who sold the mushrooms to them was K. I've seen shifty-looking youngsters roaming around the fox forest. Looks like they intended to harvest fox licata. There were also some students from our school, including Kay. I didn't disclose this information to the public. Out of fear it would damage the school's reputation. That was a grave mistake. I take responsibility for everything. The murder of a mother and a child at Lake S. An incident I've never heard of before. That's all there is to inspect. Find out anything useful, Yashiki? Yeah, quite a bit. I describe the corpse's features and show Masha the items I found. I'm guessing the corpse is that brat, huh? Gotta be. He's a well-bit succaneer, and that torn research paper in his pocket is a dead giveaway. If not Kakuda, who else would it be? Kakuda had been cursed by Kokuri. Curse didn't end just because he ran away. He probably lost his stamina here. Because he became a mushroom. Might have a better idea why he came here once we check out his belongings. Let's keep that stuff, Yashiki. Agreed. Well, he's not going to ambush us. I offer a silent prayer for his soul and leave the place. We realized something on our way back. Unlike the other victims, Kakuda's corpse didn't disappear. I wonder why. The only possible reason I can come up with is that maybe when he passed, he wasn't human any longer. Kakuda had basically become mushrooms. Even his parents wouldn't recognize him in that state. I wonder what's a better death, not even leaving behind a corpse or being completely stripped of all your distinguishing human features. Ugh. Be gone. Yeah, get out of here. I wasn't done there. Okay, good. Kokoa? On the ground, I see a mask with a rather odd shape. What is this? I better examine it. Is it a person? An ominous mask surrounded by moss. It doesn't resemble a human. And is this perhaps a human whose body has turned into mushrooms? I can't tell by looking. I might be punished for this, but I'll be to confirm if I dig out some of the mushrooms. Reach out to the mask, poking it. Is this harder than I thought? There's no doubt. No doing this with my hands. I need something with a sharp edge. Good thing I have a shovel. Take out the shovel and stick it into the mask. If it's a person, it's fine. I guess. Part of the mask crumbles away. I carefully pick it up and look it over. What is it? I knew it. It's a mushroom. Its surface is as hard as tree bark. Doubt this used to be human. Doesn't just doesn't look human to me, and there's no trace of clothing either. I could be wrong, of course, but I'm going with that. I just don't want to think I might have just mutilated and desecrated a corpse. There's something buried in the place I dug out. A tooth! Pick it up. It's an airy tooth. Yay! How many teeth did I have? I think there's still 2 more. I think there was 6 total, right? I found a tooth. I found a tooth. I have found so many teeths. Yosh. Mushrooms are growing on a lump of moss. There's nothing particularly interesting here, not even a red mushroom that resembles a fox licata. Yeah, aren't I looking for mushrooms? Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. A badger, 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 mushroom, snake, snake. Umbrella-shaped mushrooms are growing on the tree trunk. I take a good look to find any mushroom resembling fox licata, but to no avail. Oh. I guess we enter the shrine. We find ourselves in an open space after passing the gate. What the hell's going on over there? Arata, are you knocking shit over again? Yeah? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Silly kitty. We'll play laser light in a second, okay? This should be the grounds of the shrine. However, there are no remains of any buildings to be seen. Have they completely decayed? Cool, cool. Old stone lantern with mushrooms scattered here and there. Oh! The moment I spot something glinting on top of the lantern, I step closer and find a small object on it. Oh, good catch. You'd make a good detective, Yashiki. Of course I would. It's a tooth! Oh my god, I think we're only missing 1 tooth. I think there are 6 more left to find. lantern only trace of the shrine. What's here? Thick bushes and shrubs crowd this area. Oh? Hey, Yeshki, do you see that red thing behind those bushes? I strain my eyes staring at the bushes, but it's too dark for me to see anything. You can't see it? Shh. You need new glasses. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I'll come with you. Okay, Masha, let's go. Masha walks towards the bushes as I follow him from behind. My bright flashlight in hand, we cross a spacious open area. If Kokuri was actually here, we'd be perfect targets. Just thinking about that sends chills down my spine. But we entered correctly. It's fine. Look, there it is. There's a red figure lying in the inner area. Hang on a second. Those are clumps of red plants that are in the shape of a human. Still, this doesn't explain anything about the shrine. We better take a closer look. The mushrooms growing here are thin red filaments. They look similar to the red mushrooms inside the petri dish. This has got to be Fox licata. I don't get it. Why have they clustered in such a strange shape? Can I use it? This seems like a bad idea. Let's do it. My gut's telling me something's buried here. There's not enough it's enough motivation to start thrusting the shovel into the earth. Oh, I guess that was the right idea. I was like, I think digging this up is bad, but I could be wrong. Oh, my shovel hit something hard. What is it? Be careful not to break whatever it is. I try and excavate the dirt around it. What is it? What is it? Before long, the object becomes visible. Is it a skull? Yep, it's bones. Dem bones, dem bones, dem bones. They're old human bones. The bones are clad with tattered clothes. Dirt has worked its way through the fiber now, but I believe this used to be white. Who the hell's this poor sod? I don't know, but the white clothes make me think that it could be Kokuri Oji-san from the rumors. Abe said Kokuri's the spirit of a priest. So this guy here's the priest? We may find out once we get a better look at the skeleton. I crouch next to the corpse and inspect it. From the bone structure, it appears these bones belong to a man. However, they don't really have any special identifying feature that would help us, like a missing finger or something. This time of night, we'd be hard-pressed to cross-check his teeth against dental records, too. Making matters worse, other than the shreds of the formerly white clothing, there are no belongings to be found. The fact that his body is buried here might indicate that he was murdered. If so, then his belongings might have been stolen at that time. Who are you? Words full of anxiety and confusion tumble from my mouth. Ugh. Deep inside the old skull, the dead fox god that looks alive. Inside the stomach. What's that? A man's voice suddenly echoed through my mind as if he's trying to answer my question. But I believe these are rumors. These are murmurs of his deep resentment. If you listen too carefully, you may get overwhelmed by the regrets of the deceased. We can't stay here any longer. It's dangerous. Let's go, Masha. I don't think we'll get any useful information here. Nothing, really? Shit. What was that? Suddenly, the sound of a gunshot rings out and reverberates through the shrine ground. Oh! That's... It's got something resembling a hunting rifle in its hands. Sweet, he shoots you in the head. Is that Kokuri Oji-san? Kill hooligans. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's gone. Kokuri Oji-san disappeared. Ow. The gunshot rings out and the bullet hits the ground near our feet, spraying us with dirt. This is bad. This thing does real damage, and he's trying to shoot us with it. Wait, I know how to see him, right? They said eat the red things. I think I gotta eat the mushrooms. Hey, Yashiki, don't go out there like that. You're wide open. After saying that, Mashita hides behind a nearby tree. I do the same and hunker down behind a different tree. He's trying to shoot us. The bullet hits somewhere completely off target. Stop it! It's rude! The bullet hits a spot near the lantern. Humph, this guy's obviously an amateur. I think he's using a hunting rifle, but you can see the grouping of his shots is very loose. Either that gun's older and hasn't been cleaned, or he's just a poor marksman who keeps missing his target. I think as long as we keep good distance from him, the bullets won't hit us. True, but we shouldn't be careless. He only needs one lucky shot to kill us. What should we do? I can't see him anywhere. Can't just sit here and wait for him. We'll be dead meat once he gets close enough. Everything is certainly trending very badly for us. And if we make a mad dash for it, the road ahead is straight and narrow. Even a bad shooter with a bad gun is going to be able to hit their target eventually in this kind of situation. What should we do then? We really can't make a move as long as we don't know where Kokuri is. Hold on, we can't see him right now. I feel like I remember something, but I'm not too sure. Keep calm and think. There must be clues somewhere. There is! I know. Let's eat some of the mushrooms, not the centipede. Yosh. I open the petri dish and decide to eat some of the mushrooms that grow on the centipede. That's not disgusting at all. We've got to see him first. Oh, thank God it worked. I bite one of the mushrooms sticking out of the insect's butt and tear it off with force. Ew. Then with steady determination, I swallow it down. Oh my God, that was bad. I feel my body getting warm like I just drank a mug of hot water. My heart is beating so fast, my vision starts to blur. This is probably the effect of Fox Licata. Hey, you all right, Yashiki? Yeah, I think so. I see him! Once my heartbeat returns to normal, I slowly stabilize. My vision stops going blurry, and I'm no longer in a daze. Then a mysterious figure appears before my eyes. He's there. I can see Kokuri. Looks like this is right. Remember, guys, do drugs. Wait, that's not right. Don't do drugs. Kokuri hasn't moved an inch. Rest assured, he hasn't come any closer. Wait, what? You can see Kokuri? Yeah, thanks to the red demon. Eat crimson devil to see invisible Kokuri. The female doll mentioned it before. Korosu, Korosu, calling us hooligans. Kokuri aims his gun in our direction. Ah! Well, it hits the tree we're hiding behind. Shh, his accuracy's improved. We're pinned down now. One thing's for certain, we can't escape right now. We need to find some way to fight back. Oh, geez. I wonder. I took a lot of damage from that mushroom, though. Since Mashita can't see Kokuri, the only one who can fight him is me. There's not much I can do to fight back, but I've got to give it my all. Let's team up with him. Yeah. Let's try this. Team up. I open the suspicious paper bag and take out the gun inside. After all, I'm a complete novice. I don't have any confidence in my ability to shoot a gun. Mashita, can you do something to distract Kokuri for a couple seconds? Figured you were going to ask something like that. I'll do something about it. Believing in Mashita's tactics, I poke my head out and ready my gun. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No! Mashita leaves his cover and tries to ready his gun, except Mashita panics under pressure and drops his gun to the ground. Yabe! Since Mashita can't see Kokuri, the only one who can fight him is me. There's not much I can do to fight back. I gotta give it my all. Oh no. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try the exact same thing. Oh, much higher percentage. Yosh. Oh my God, this is a painful battle. The suspicious paper bag and take the gun. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do it again. I swear to God, man. Thank you. Now she leaves his cover and shoots into the open space. Kokiri turns towards Mashita. Great job, Mashita. Take aim at Kokiri, who's now stopped moving. Breathe deeply and calmly pull the trigger. Kokiri lets out an airy howl. Did you get him, Yashiki? I think I hit him. Although I guess it's more like my bullet just passed through his body. Well, he is a spirit after all. If you could defeat him with guns, no one would call me to investigate. They'd just get the military. Ah! Ow! Kokiri screams in anger and fires his gun. He then begins to approach us slowly. He's beatboxing at us again. Shit, he's coming closer. So now we just pissed him off? I want to believe this is the right choice. Kokiri's breathing hard. He seems to be angry. The closer he gets to us, the more in danger we are. Also makes it easier to shoot him now, but will that really help us? Hey, what are we going to do? We're running out of time. Ugh, I know that already. If we knew how to deal with Kokiri's shots, we might be able to find an opening and escape. We don't have to deal with the shots if we just go after the gun, right? Bullets don't work against Kokiri. We need to create an opening to survive. Yeah, the gun. Wee woo, wee woo. Sorry, but you can be a decoy once more, Mashita. Fine. Trusting in Mashita, I peek my head out of cover and ready my gun. Mashita does the same and fires at the shot in the open space. Kokiri turns towards Mashita. Great job, Mashita! I take aim at Kokiri, who's now stopped moving. Breathe deeply and calmly and pull the trigger. Kokiri lets out an airy howl. Nice, that definitely hit. I saw it for a split second. Your shot hit his rifle. Kokiri sounds frustrated and angry. Something might have happened to his rifle. Did our attack jam his rifle? It's now or never. Kokiri can't shoot us. Let's go, Mashita. I know, no need to tell me. Yeah, let's run. Once we reach the path, we beat feet and don't slow down. I don't like that phrase. We beat feet? What the hell? Looks like this is the right choice. Oh my god, we did it. Look how low I am, though. Oh my god, I'm baby. I'm dying. Okay, I'm not dying, but I'm at like 50%. Mashita and I race out of there as fast as we can. Running straight for the exit. Aren't I still high? It's no guarantee that Kakuri Oji-san will let us go even if we escape the forest. Like Kuchisake Kashima, he can probably follow us now that he's set his sights on us. We'll have to be careful everywhere going forward. Don't you just love the sound of two grown men panting? Even so, our only choice right now is to run for our lives, and even if hell is going to be hot on our heels wherever we go. Our only goal is survival, and I'm sure that Mashita feels the same. It's the exit, Yashiki. Is he still chasing us? He's not. Looks like we've survived the hunt for now. For fuck's sake, we barely escaped that bastard. We better stay out of the goddamn forest for now unless you feel like being target practice. Mashita looks exhausted, and I'm sure I do as well. Let's take this opportunity to head to the infirmary and sort out everything we've just learned. And heal! Oh my god. We did it. Oh, hi. There's a lot of eyes there. Wait, can I just teleport back? Yes. Sigh of relief escapes my lips the moment we step inside the infirmary. Do I have bullet holes in my jacket? Lucky that I'm seeing these walls again, and that's not an exaggeration in the slightest. Time to tell Yasuoka and the others what happened in the forest. Hey. Hey, baby boy. What you doing? Okay. Okay, that one's that. I want to see what all of them do first. Reduce action during expensive. Okay. Success rates. I think we'll do this one. Yeah, I am. I am one last soul left. Okay, I was right. Thank you.
Iterashai.
Whew, me and Ma still are alive. That's all that matters. Time's it. We'll go ahead and finish this part up then.
Welcome back.
Glad to see you're both safe. Yeah, Sioka and Hiro are the only people inside the infirmary. Where's Maruhashi?
Oh, she went to the restroom.
Alone?
She's aware of the dangers that
Shrine possesses now, and she's not headed into the forest. She should be fine. Kokuri's not the only threat here, though. The Departed is roaming around the school as well. Though the Departed only kills their target after issuing a notice, so Maruhashi should be fine. Good thing she's not here then. I'll give you the quick summary of what happened before she returns. There are things I don't want her to hear. I think killing somebody makes you more than a hooligan, though, personally. Fill them in on what happened in the forest.
I
see, so Kakudo is. It's painful to know that a young life has been lost like that. But does that mean Kakudo was the hooligan? More or less. Kakuda stole a document out of Fox Lakata, so he must have known something about it, though I find it hard to imagine that he was acting on his own. Fox Lakata is a strong hallucinogen, so it wouldn't surprise me if other people were doing something with it.
A strong hallucinogen, eh? I'd like to study it at the Institute. It may be a new kind of alkaloid. Very intriguing. Can you give me some of those Fox Lakata to research once we wrap up this investigation?
Cut the crap, Hiro. This thing needs to be in the hands of the government. I'm gonna submit this shit to my friend at the DEA and not having any other way. Got it?
Jeez, you're no fun.
Wait, does Japan have a DEA too? Drug Enforcement Administration? Is that what it is, right?
I'm back. Oh, you're here already. Hey, you better fill me in too. Don't leave me out of everything.
Fine. Giving out the bits about Kakuda's death. Tell her what happened in the forest. I concoct a story and say that I found the paper and the phone lying on the ground.
So Kakuda was in the forest. Why was he there, though?
Dunno, I think he got a call.
Maybe his phone can tell us something?
Fortunately, it's broken. I've tried pressing the button, but...
Let me take a look.
Luckily, teenagers know how to use phones. No matter how she starts touching the phone screen like it's her own phone.
Psh, it's not broken. The battery is just dead. No wonder what phone should have been able to realize this. Jeez, how bad with tech stuff are you, Grandpa?
Sorry, you got me there.
I have a charger that'll work with this phone at home. Maybe we should try and charge it and then see if we can get something out of it. My home's not far from here.
This phone's gonna be pretty useless to us with a dead battery. Let's take her up on the offer. I lend Kakuda's phone to Maruhashi.
All right, I'll be right back.
Will you? Maruhashi quickly exited the infirmary.
What should we do now? Should we wait until that kid calls us?
I object to that course of action. We should resume the investigation. It's for your sake as well, Yashiki. Huh? What do you mean by that, Yasuoka? Am I cursed? Can tell. You're being targeted by a spirit. Yep, I'm cursed. Excuse me? Sooner or later, that spirit will find its way to you. If that happens while you're unprepared, you'll meet the same fate as Kakuda. Oh, for fuck's sake, why is everything so? As a renowned fortune teller and a spiritualist, Yasuoka's words carry a lot of weight. Thought maybe the clock had stopped with Kakuda's death and we'd have a little more time before there was another target. But it turns out the clock is still ticking and it's counting down for me.
But what should we do now? We still don't know who exactly Kokuri is, right? That's something we can research.
I have an idea. Remember that case from Kakuda's document? Let's look into the murder of the mother and child at Lake S. That's been stuck in my head. How are we going to investigate that? Have Nakamatsu look it up on the internet for us. He should at least be able to pull up a general summary from somewhere. By that, I mean you go call him up. Wait, why do I have to do it? You know how to use a phone. Just call him yourself. Nah, I don't really like talking to him. We're not really on the same wavelength. So that's your issue? I guess you can't expect a nice otaku and a hard-boiled ex-detective to get along. Looks like I'm going to have to be the one to call Ada. That's fine. I'll talk to Ada. I like Ada. He's a good boy. I think so.
Hello, Yashiki. What do you want me to look up?
I wonder how much left I have in this game. Probably one more. Okay. Can you look up for any information you can find about a murder of a mother and a child at Lake S and maybe connect it to your investigation?
Jeez, a mother and a child being murdered? That sounds awful. I'll try searching.
Yeah, that does sound awful.
Found something. 10 years ago, mother and child were beaten to death by a group of delinquents. I'll share the details now. It's pretty long, so you should probably start taking notes.
I whip out a pen and write down everything Ada says about the murder. 10 years ago in in S City, a family who went camping was attacked by a group of young men. Mother, Kiyohara Izumi, 37, and her daughter, Kiyohara Kozue, 16, were beaten to death. The father, Kiyohara Masaki, was gravely injured but survived. He was hospitalized for 3 months. Kiyohara Masaki was a teacher at a school in H City, not far from S City. He continued to work there after the incident, but later disappeared. Is he the K that was selling the mushrooms? The crime was committed by 8 juveniles, all between the ages of 16 and 19. At the time of the crime, they were under the influence of mind-altering substances. Due to their ages, names of the perpetrators were not disclosed. The narcotic they were taking at the time was believed to be some new type of psychedelic mushroom. The 8 juveniles who were arrested, K, who was allegedly the jugular, was released due to insufficient evidence. Wait. Huh? That was 10 years ago, right?
That's horrible. Those violent punks are scarier than spirits.
You might have a point there. Spirits who curse humans are pretty frightening, but humans are responsible for creating spirits in the first place. That malicious actions of people cause grudges, and grudges create spirits. It's a chain of hatred, one that begins with humans. Always does.
By the way, Yashiki, I need to get going soon.
Oh, you can leave the mansion if you want. Thanks for your help today, Ada.
No problem at all. Talk to you soon, Yashiki.
How'd it go, Yashiki? Ada had a lot to share. I shared the details of the murder with the other 3. I see, no wonder it was sticking in my head. Did you work on that case, Mashta? Come on, man, use your brain just a little bit. That case is 10 years old. I wasn't on the force yet. Now I recall my mentor was the one who told me about it. Nakamatsu's pretty much covered the whole thing, though, so I don't have any additional info to add. Do you think the mushrooms from the case are Fox Licata? This case is just full of mushrooms, eh? Can't argue with that. Curse involving mushrooms growing from your body, Kagero being turned into mushrooms, the Fox Licata on the dead centipede in the petri dish. And now we've learned about the tragedy caused by Fox Licata 10 years ago. Everything's connected to mushrooms. Boy, hey, the one who wasn't prosecuted. Could it have been Kakuda? God damn it, I just told you that case is 10 years old. There's no way Kakuda was involved back then. Well, it's pretty unlikely for him to have been directly involved. But he knew about Fox Licata. He reacted to the petri dish and he even hid the documents. Everything would tie up nicely if he turned out to be a mushroom dealer. I imagine we don't have enough information yet. However, the key to discovering Kokuryo Ji-san's identity is likely the link between past and present cases. Or so I believe. Is it Kiyohara? Kiyohara? Guess that's all we're gotta get out of this deduction session. We need now some solid evidence. Let's continue the investigation, Yashiki. We don't know where to start, though. Probably won't find anything in the forest as a shrine in the corridor. I have a place in mind. For real? I got some information in the forest that will lead us to our next spot. Something about inside the old building, right? Right, the voice I heard when inspecting the bones. Deep inside the old school, the dead fox god that looks alive. Inside the stomach. The voice told me to go investigate somewhere. Maybe heading to the location they mentioned will help us identify the corpse. And if we can learn about the person who became Kokuryo Ji-san, we can start devising a plan of attack. Which sounds great, except for we're running low on time. Should we really just trust that I heard from a mysterious voice when so much is at stake? Yeah. Mysterious voices are the way of the world. They know things. Having trouble making a decision? When you're running out of time and you need to make a tough choice, just trust your instinct and hope for the best. You know that's the most important when dealing with spirits, courage and conviction. Thanks for the reminder. I'll go with my gut and act on information the voice gave me. Let's search for the dead fox god that looks alive in the depths of the old school. Okay, cool. I will go ahead and call it there, though. But yeah, wow. We ate mushrooms today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is definitely where you thought this game was going. It looks like there's still a couple more chapters, although they may be fast. But so I think next time I'll probably end up finishing the game. We'll see, though. So I know for a fact on Monday I work till 7. So my stream will be later again. Probably not till like 9 again. I'm going to be working later hours, like till 7 almost every day I work now. And then Saturday, if you guys don't remember, this Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time is karaoke. I still don't have my PS5 hooked up, so it's not going to be through Joy Sound, though. It's going to be through just my computer and instrumentals. That's why I need to get... so if you have any requests, yoyaku, you can go ahead and give them to me ahead of time so I can get everything prepared for them. That is my goal. In the meantime, let's go find somebody to raid. Who is on? Who is on? Who is on? Show more. Well, go ahead and raid Spiker. He's playing Elden Ring. Eden Ring. I'm going crazy. If I could raid right. Is it raid? Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and go to the next time. Ikuwayo!